Previously, on Chosen Ones, Shui goes to talk to Dashi, learning Abishu's full title, Abishu, the Cackling Sea Jester, also known as the Serpent Trapped in Stars. It seems as though Dashi wasn't given any information on what Shui might be when he was left with her, but he does learn that his parents left for Mirror Depths before they disappeared. Shui tells the rest of the group that he believes he is the son of Mizuni and Verada, and might actually be Abishu turned mortal somehow. Brandy uses his footnotes ability on Abishu, and the sinister tale that is told doesn't offer much reassurance to the sword singer. They comfort him and tell him that he gets to choose who he is, and whatever his origins are, they will continue to be there for him.
Born from the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see? This is where you want to be. When you leave, the world is never what it seems. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn.
Where are we starting, folks? What
It's a
what
fucking great
anxiety thing
question.
are we doing?
We're still in that scene. I'll ask. I'll be like,
So, you gotta be sleeping for this spell, Shui. I have magic to, put you out. But, again, we don't gotta do it right now. And if Avayath wants to talk with the Abergrim, we can try and find Peter and see if we can get a hold of him. I got spells to find him as well. I got a lot of useful shit now, actually, considering.
It's funny because you can only use like 2 a day, right? Or longer.
I
Yeah.
can use 3, fucker. Actually, I could use 4 now, technically, because of my Mystic Arcanum, but maybe shut the fuck up, okay?
Not to mention, you can't put Shui to sleep. He's a half elf.
oh, can you not put half elves to sleep? I know
Yeah,
you can't put elves to sleep.
They're immune to being charmed to sleep, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they are.
Half elves are? Damn.
Never mind, I can't put you to sleep.
Let's try to find Master Peter first. I want to ask him something too.
Okay.
You were told by Avayath that it's like he seems to only be easy to find at night.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter. I got scrying. I can just find him if I want to. No, I will say, I'll cast Sending to him. This spell's really fucking useful. I'm gonna cast Sending to Peter.
Okay. I can already hear the audience. They're like, he uses this spell so much. Randy's signature spell.
Sending.
Hey, listen, it's so fucking useful to get in contact with people.
I know.
Fuck. I'm so happy. Anyway,
Hey, Peter. It's Brandy. We're not dead. Where are you at right now, bud? We wanted to have a conversation with you. If you could meet us.
that's 25. I meant to add that'd be great at the end, but I guess he's just getting if you can meet us.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta look something up. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Fear?
He pops right in front of you.
He just fucking hi bitch and then chokes me
Okay,
out.
read sending to me again. The wording will change things possibly.
Sending. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature you're familiar. Here's a message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables one creature with an intelligence score of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance, even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane of existence, there's a 5% chance that the message does not arrive.
Okay. That doesn't help me. You don't get a response.
What the fuck? Does it feel like it went through?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking cast sending the fucking Abergrim then. Hi, Dad.
It's Brandy, not dead. I wanted to chat with you. If you had some free time. So did Avayath. So, yeah. See you?
There you go, 25.
You're not dead.
Aw. Is that all I get back?
Yep.
Cast sending you.
Nope, not dead. So, if you wanna come meet up with me, that'd be great. I'm still intent on helping you. If you'll accept it.
I'm far away right now. I'll be back by nightfall.
See you soon then.
And that's the last message I'll send. And you'll sigh and look to the group and be like,
Well, Peter's not around right now. And the Abergrim is further away, but he said he'll be back by nightfall.
I suppose that means the Abergrim is more in control then, huh?
Definitely. He's definitely in control right now. I sent it to Peter first, but he didn't answer. So it means the Abergrim's taken over. For now.
I see.
Hey, Brandy, you met Ibishu, right?
I did, yeah.
Do you think sending will work on Ibishu? Or would it be like how it is with, Master Peter?
That's a great question, because we don't know if you're merged or not. I can try.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen.
Okay. Let's find out.
here we go, I cast sending to Ibishu.
Hey, Bishu. It's Brandy. You've probably never met me. Can you hear me? I'm trying to get in contact with you. Answers would be great.
You do get a response.
Ooh.
Hi, Brandy.
Fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, oh, the sword's gonna fucking answer.
Ibishu. I don't know that name. How can you talk to me? Usually it's just Shui.
Brow furrows. Looks to Shui.
Hey, you got, you say you talk to yourself sword a lot, yeah?
Yeah, every day.
What does your, sword sound like?
Like a child. Because, Master Liber said, my sword is really young.
So, when I contacted Ibishu, I did get an answer back. Sounded like a child speaking, and they say that usually only Shui is the one that can talk to them.
I haven't... What? I haven't talked to any children lately.
But your sword sounds like one. And you're the only one that can talk to your sword.
You think my beast blade is Ibishu? That doesn't make sense.
The only time you ever drew the beast blade, as far as we know, is when, after the time at the courthouse after your eyes flashed with all that magic that occurred. That was the only time you were able to summon the Beastblade. In the other timeline, when you were a Bishu, and I met you, you didn't have the Beastblade, you had a normal sword.
Shui takes the beast blade off of his hip, and he's kind of like holding it in his hands, and he's like, but that isn't... How is the Bishu... How am I... What? I don't get it.
You may be able to still get in contact with that spell that I was gonna cast. It might help clear up some answers, potentially. But that does raise some more questions, as expected.
Oh my god.
About what time is it now, and how long until night?
Probably after all this talking and stuff, I'd say like 3 or 4 p.m.
What time does the sun set? Are we in like daylight savings time or whatever?
The sun don't set because there's no fucking sun.
Oh.
It gets dark around like winter time, so like 5 or 6.
You gonna talk to Essence, by the way?
No, that bitch can find me. Fuck her.
I was like, we
Talk
need
to her
the sun
later.
back. We need the sun back.
Yeah, we can do that later. That's not pressing.
Who needs sun?
Yeah, who needs sun? It's not going to be as fun going to the fucking resort if it's not snowing. It's going to be way more fun snowing in the hot springs. That's way more scenic.
Brandy's like, we can fix the sun after the...
We can fix the sun after we relax. God, that doesn't involve us. Other people can do that. Theo told me to stop meddling.
I told you to stop meddling.
Shayna told me to stop meddling.
Theo did.
Shui still just kind of looks at his like beast blade in disbelief, because it's not making the most sense to him right now. Master Libra said that beast blade wasn't my sword's true name.
Well,
Oh, well. You could ask it. You could ask, right? I mean, ask if it heard something just now.
Okay. And did you get a message from Brandy?
Yeah. How did he talk to me?
My sword said, yeah, he got your message. I wants to know how you were able to talk to it.
magic. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to say it, is I could magically contact it. I guess.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, it can hear us? It can hear the app? Oh, yeah, it can. Never mind. No, that, yeah.
Yeah, because it said Avayath was loud
Yeah.
and big.
Yeah. Master Arthur has a machine in his lab that will let everyone hear Beastblade. He showed me when I went the first time.
Lab is scary.
my sword said the lab is scary.
Yeah, that's fair. It's got a lot going on.
If you think the Beastblade is Ibishu, then couldn't we go to Master Arthur's lab?
Well, when I talked to it, it didn't seem like it knew its name, or that name particularly. It doesn't seem like it's got a whole mess of memory in there either.
Relatable.
About the whole Ibishu thing. Yeah, it's as empty as you are. No.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty. Same as a sword.
Shui has full head full.
Too many thoughts. Head full.
I get the feeling that Arthur might know a thing or two about this, since he happened to have a device to talk to the sword.
Right.
Maybe he knows why I have a spark.
Maybe.
Arthur!
What? No.
He's suddenly
Pops up
there.
out of the snow. He's hiding in the snow, listening to us this whole time, taking notes.
He pops up like he had camouflaged himself and covered himself in snow, and he just pops up like, what?
Yeah, it's so obvious where there's like binoculars poking out of the snow, like right up to his face.
No, he's not here right now.
I can call Arthur if you want.
He's like, can you stop? Can you leave me alone?
Literally, I'm like, I feel so bad. I'm like, I'm bothering the fuck out of this man, but also fuck him, so I don't super care. Sending to Arthur, I'll roll, because I assume he's in his lab, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Yep, go, sir. Hey, Arthur. Can the four of... Wait. Hey, Arthur, can the four of us come to your lab? Shui wants to talk to his sword and says you got a machine.
Okay.
Please. That's the last word.
You get back. You want to come to my lab? Sure, you can come to my lab. Hold on, let me just clean up really fast, and then you can.
Oh my god!
He like gets
Don't
cut off.
sound so excited about this. Brandy
Theo.
grimaces at how
Oh,
excited
no.
he sounds.
Yeah, he got cut off because he was rambling. Like,
Alright, Arthur says he's cleaning up. He got very excited to hear that we wanted to go to his lab, so.
Do we have to go to his lab?
This is for Shui to figure out his stuff.
But do I have to go?
You don't have to if you don't want to, darling.
Is there something wrong with Arthur's lab?
I
He was
trapped
in
there
it for 100 days, Avayath.
Oh. I'm sorry about that.
Oh.
You don't gotta go.
I don't know what else I would do.
I can stay here with you if you want.
I'm sure you want to know what happens.
I don't give a fuck about Shui. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's like,
I mean, this is Shui's, journey and everything. And as much as I want to be there for him, I also want to be there for you and understand that you had quite the time there. So,
Yeah. Shui, I want to support you. So, would you like everyone to come? Because you don't have to do these things alone, and I wouldn't want to not be there for you.
I know you must have had a hard time being in Master Arthur's lab by yourself, Theo, but you guys give me strength.
Theo nods, and he's like, then I'll go with you.
I wrap my arm around Theo and hold him tight.
He leans into it.
But if you're really uncomfortable there, then I don't mind if you leave, Theo.
Thank you. If I feel like I need to leave, maybe I will. But I'll be there for as long as I can.
Avayath decides he doesn't want to go. I don't want to go. It's nerd shit. Not interested.
His jock brain doesn't
He
compete.
didn't let me touch the stuff in his lab, and I'm still mad about it.
Theo got to spend 100 days touching the things in his lab, and
I didn't get to touch a single thing.
He told him not to, and he listened. He also told Shui not to, and Shui did not listen, so I mean, I don't know.
And then it started playing rave music.
maybe you got to break the rules more. Yeah.
I will say in Theo's head, I'll be like,
if you need anything, let me know, okay? We can leave as soon as you want. That's a different plane. I can warp us out of there immediately if you need it.
Thank you. I think I'll just, as long as you don't mind me not letting go of you.
When have I ever minded that?
Yeah.
hold him tighter as they wait for Arthur's stupid ass.
Right. Arthur's stupid ass. Arthur's stupid ass is late. No, stop.
I know where the hell is his stupid ass.
He appears. Oh my god! Shut up. He appears after a little bit, and he thought better to like take off his mask this time before he came out.
Good.
So he's got it like under his arm, and he's just like, "So you guys wanted to come into the lab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then come on."
Shut up. Yeah. The pain in that smile.
Everyone crowd together and hold hands.
Yep.
We've just been holding hands a lot. Like, what the?
Good.
We've been huddling and cuddling, and we had a traumatic experience.
I didn't wash my hands. No.
No, shut up. God,
Armor
nasty
on.
ass.
Shut up.
There's pee everywhere.
Shut up. God. I'm gonna leave Avayath. I'm gonna teleport him to the Sea of Fire and just burn him.
No, Avayath does. He doesn't say all that.
He gives you all an excited smile, and then you go through. You guys come through the other end, Arthur and Theo changing clothes as you do so.
Whoa, you changed clothes quickly.
How come I don't get to change clothes?
Because you haven't been here enough.
So could I get a new suit of armor if I visited more often?
Well, you would have to change clothes while you were here into something else, and then stay in those clothes for a long time, and it's a whole thing.
Oh, that doesn't seem worth it.
He chuckles at that, and he makes his way off the platform and starts to walk into the lab. And he's like, "So, what did you want to look at?"
When I came here the first time, you showed me this big machine that I could put my beast blade in, and then we could hear it, right?
Yes, correct.
I want to talk to my beast blade again.
Can't you just do that whenever?
Yeah, but not everyone else can.
Okay. Sure. He leads you back to that container.
Question, do we pass by the radio while we're walking?
Oh, you little shit. You would. It's currently not on.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and grab the radio.
Okay, you can roll stealth for that.
16, pretty good.
What would you need to observe? What's observing stat?
Perception.
With passive perception?
Thank you.
He's gonna have 200 passive perception.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I see everything.
His
Brandy, what are you
passive
doing?
perception is 19.
Yep, yeah, that makes sense.
His Byakugans are ready.
So you start to mage hand it away, and you feel an equal mage hand pulling it back. And he's just
I
like,
keep pulling against it.
you see Arthur just turn his head. He's like,
I let go immediately.
what are you doing?
I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, nothing.
I wasn't picking my nose.
What are you up to?
Wait, who are you talking to? I wasn't. I was just looking, I swear.
Brandy, what are you doing? It takes a verbal and a somatic component to cast it, so he noticed you.
Yeah, he's like, Mage Hand.
I went to look at Theo's passive perception. It's fucking 20, so Theo also noticed that. He says in Brandy's mind, he's like, "What are you doing?"
I just wanted to get a better look at it.
You can ask.
Can I get a better look at it?
Not right now. Why don't you put it back?
I already let go of it, so you can do your thing. Sorry.
Okay. He sets it back down, and you see immediately where he sets it, the plating around it, the wall comes out and goes around it.
You fucking bitch.
And he's like, we'll leave it there for now. And he keeps walking.
Does the lab look different from the last time I was here? He said he was doing maintenance.
I wouldn't say so. No, it looks the same.
So what the fuck was he doing?
Maintenance. Maintenance doesn't mean changing things. You're thinking of a remodel.
No, I mean, okay, yeah. I was wondering if, they'd be hey...
He did have people stay here for 100 days with, no one who actually knew what they were doing, operating anything, so...
Mm-hmm. Where's Merlin?
And we also did short out the power.
Where's Gulin?
Gulin, shut up.
Are you looking? Why would Shui be looking
I'm
for
not.
her? Please
this
tell
is Zen's question. Is Gulin, visible?
You are not looking for it, and it does not appear to be something that you can just passively spot.
Okay. I thought I was
Theo was gonna look for it.
I thought I was
yeah.
I thought they were in jars, when Shui walked past the first time or something. Or was that only Brandy?
It was only Brandy.
Oh, okay.
Because he took you to different ones to go to, because Theo short-circuited his, so he took Brandy to a different one.
Oh, okay. I see.
So they passed by a different one.
Seems to have a habit of short-circuiting the lab.
You can roll if you want to.
Me?
Yeah, Shui's not gonna
I was
search.
gonna do that. I wanted to give Shui a chance to do what he wanted.
Yeah, Shui's gonna go. We'll follow Arthur to the machine.
Okay, yeah. You follow Arthur to the machine, and he gestures for you to put your sword in.
Shui does so.
Yep, and it goes like, and a bunch of green lights go on around and encircle the sword. Okay, so what were you doing exactly?
Can you hear me?
Yeah? It's weird here.
Can they hear the sword?
Yeah, you can.
Listen, little baby sword.
Oh, so that's what it sounds like.
I'm not a baby.
Little tiny baby sword.
Shut up.
Are you crying? I called you a baby and you start crying? No, I'm just kidding.
Is that the same voice you heard?
Yeah, definitely.
Arthur's just like standing there with his hands behind his back, just like looking at you all like, I don't know what you're doing.
So you're the Beast Blade then?
Sure.
Do you have another name that you go by?
No.
Do you remember anything before meeting Shui?
I've always been with Shui.
From the start.
Yeah,
The start of what?
from the beginning of Shui's life.
When he was a child.
Yeah.
Sounds like the sword might be a conduit of some kind.
I just couldn't talk to him before.
Yeah.
And then you just started talking after we had that, that little talk by the lake, Shui. You had never heard anything before that? Before I suggested it?
Don't want to take credit.
No, he's like worried that he fucked up or something. Like, did I do something bad by telling you to talk?
He actually doesn't want to take credit for it. 'Cause oops.
I can roll history.
What were you rolling history for?
To see if he's heard, I don't know, fucking voices in his head or had an imaginary friend or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna fail. Oh, okay. I got a 16 plus 1, 17.
This is funny because I actually planned for this to be a flashback at one point, but I won't do that. So.
Do it.
You want to do the flashback right now?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We're time to improv this flashback. Let me get some different fucking music.
Oh. Well, I thought you had a plan.
I wasn't gonna do it right now, so no, I didn't. But hold on, we'll do it together.
Oh.
It'll be fun.
Who do we get to play? I want to play Dashi. Just kidding.
Can I play the Beast Blade?
You are already. You're playing Yubisha already.
Jay, you can be Shui.
I want to be the Abergrim.
He's just here for some reason.
He's just here.
Hello, Shui. I'm your other imaginary friend.
You have a memory come back to you in this moment of being pretty little, maybe 6, 7 years old. You're at Moonfoam with Dashi. You're talking to her, and during your conversation, you actually do bring up a friend that you met in town today while you were wandering around. And you mentioned to her this person that you saw kind of near one of the lakes near Moonfoam. And you talk to her for a little bit about it, and she seems confused the more that you talk about this person. You say that you don't know his name. He looks to be about your age, and you said that he looked a lot like you. And the more you continue to talk about it, the more concerned she seems to be. Before she turns and looks to you, and she's just like, Shui, you said you didn't know their name?
No, he never gave it to me.
And she kind of gives you a small smile. She seemed to have been like cleaning one of her blades, and you'd just been chatting with her. She's used to this. Like, you come in and you tell her about your day, and she nods and usually kind of half pays attention. But this seemed to like make her stop what she was doing. Have you seen him before?
No, that was my first time seeing him. But he was really cool. He looked a lot like me, a little bit. It made me feel like I had a brother.
Why don't you tell him the next time that you see him that you're not supposed to talk to strangers?
What? But Master Dashi, I thought we were... That's my friend.
You just met him, Shui. I don't know what strange child is out by himself in the middle of nowhere. Tell you what, why don't you bring him here next time for me to meet him then?
Are you gonna be mean to him?
No, I won't be mean to him.
Don't lie to me, Master Dashi.
When have I ever been mean to a child, Shui? Why don't you go get him if he's still out there?
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run really quick, okay?
Okay.
And so he's running out, and he's like, "Hey, are you still there?"
He was pretty far out at one of the lakes outside of the village, so it takes you a while. Are you just running like immediately the whole way?
Yeah. You still there? Yeah.
Hey!
Just screaming the whole time. You said Shui was well liked. You lied.
I said in the town. I didn't necessarily say in his village. But yeah, you run out to this lake where you saw this kid before. And you're little, so this doesn't seem like incredibly odd to you, but he is just kind of like walking on the water of this lake as he looks over to you as you're approaching. Roll a perception check for me.
Do I roll with like my like?
Just roll a straight d20. You're a baby. You don't have a modifier.
Okay. Straight d20. I got 14.
You do notice as you are running up to meet him, he does not appear until you are within a certain like amount of feet away from this lake before suddenly he appears on it.
I don't notice. No. Hey, there you are.
Oh, hey, Shui.
Hey, so you remember Master Dashi? The person I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if you were hungry, we could go back to my house, and then we could have a snack.
Okay.
He smiles, and he's like, Master Dashi says she'd love to meet you.
Okay.
Come on, he says, and he's holding out his hand.
And this little child, who again looks super identical to you, a little strange, has horns and a tail, but you know, reaches out a hand and takes yours and seems to go off this water and walk with you as you start to go back towards the village. He's a little bit taller than you.
And Shui is yada yada yada-ing.
Yeah.
At one point, he's just like, Master Dashi said that I shouldn't be talking to strangers, but we're not strangers, right? We're friends.
Yeah, we're not strangers.
She thought it was weird that I didn't know your name. What should I tell her?
That you don't know it.
That's what I told her.
And you see him seem to like laugh at that. And when he does so, you can hear like rain clouds above starting to form.
Oh, look at that. We should get inside before it starts raining.
Okay.
Maybe I can make up a name for you to tell her.
Make up one.
Yeah, I'll call you... what's a good name? Ibishu. No. I want something to do with like a weather. Do you guys have suggestions? Should I do like stormy? No, I don't like that.
I literally
I
the
was
first
literally
thing
about to say
oh
stormy.
my gosh.
Okay, well, fine. Okay, stormy then.
He's still like holding your hand though as you're saying this, and he stops walking actually and just stands there. And so you're pulling on him, but he's not moving anymore.
Oh, I got it. How about I call you... He looks up at the sky. Stormy.
Stormy?
It sounds silly when you say it like that, but...
It is kind of silly.
It's just a nickname though. But at least then I'll have something to tell Master Dashi.
Hey, Shui.
I mean, he was gonna turn around to keep going, but then he stops. And he's like, yes, Stormy?
How did you know your name before? Did someone give you yours?
Master Dashi said that my parents gave me my name.
Do you think my parents gave me one?
They had to have. Right? Everyone gets a name.
I don't think I remember them.
Oh, well then you're the same as me. because I can't really remember my parents either.
Do you like this Dashi person?
I love her. She's great.
She's nice to you?
She's super nice. Even when some other people aren't nice to me.
Do you ever feel like being not nice to people?
Sometimes. To bullies and people who pick on others. It makes me want to beat them up and make them be good people. Like Master Dashi says. She thinks that everyone can be good.
Everyone?
Yeah. Everyone.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go back to the lake.
Wait, but it's about to rain.
Uh-huh. That's okay.
What if you get sick?
I don't think so.
Well, are you sure you don't want to come by for some snacks?
Maybe next time.
Shui looks up. It's like, Master Dashi would get really mad if I stay out here.
Then you should go back inside.
Okay, Stormy. We'll see you next time, okay? You should go home too.
Okay. Hey, Shui.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like yourself?
I think I do.
I think we shouldn't be friends then.
And he disappears.
Stormy? Stormy? He's like shouting. What do you mean?
And Dashi appears behind you and is like, yeah, it is pretty stormy outside. Like, look.
Master Dashi.
You should come in.
Stormy said we shouldn't be friends.
Is that their name? Just stupid. No.
Why doesn't Stormy want to be my friend? What did I do?
I don't think you did anything. Sounds like a troubled kid.
Sniffling.
Come inside. You'll catch a cold.
Okay.
And that's the end of your memory.
Wow, that sucks. Why'd you do that to him?
Why'd you do that?
That's sad.
You fucking killed my brother.
You made his friend leave him just like...
Fucking Thanos, my brother, Cassie.
Shui, you've been standing there contemplating for a long time.
For 20 minutes!
I think I had a flashback.
We all have flashbacks, sure. Hopefully.
Stop.
Flashbacks?
No, and he says, oh, wait, there was someone I thought I was close to. His name was Stormy. He kind of looked like me.
Stormy?
Well, that was just the nickname I gave him.
You mean like Ibishu, the god of lightning?
No.
No. The fuck are you talking about?
And you said he looked just like you? You met him?
Yeah, kinda. Maybe he was a little taller. No, or maybe I was taller. No, I was taller.
He was taller, but that's okay.
Shut up. But he disappeared one day and I never saw him again.
Does that sound familiar to you?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Yep.
Wait, why not?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Looks at Theo. What do I do?
Theo goes to Shui and kind of pats and rubs at his shoulder. Maybe this did help, but I think you have to let him have time for himself, and then you can talk more. Your bond is strong, Shui. You've always had each other. So maybe you just need to talk to each other.
Okay. He looks to Arthur and he's like, you can turn it off, Master Arthur.
Okay, he does so. Was that all? That all you came here for?
Can I get a cell phone? No, stop.
There's not even service in this timeline anyway.
He just wants
There
to
sure
play
isn't.
He just wants to use TikTok. I don't know.
You can't. There's no service.
Oh, wait. Since he's in the lab again, Theo would remember. I guess he'll tell Arthur, it's like, hey Arthur, now that I think of it, why do you only have, like, those bagged snacks? Like, don't you think you should have rations? Or something healthy? I lived off cheese toast for 100 days. You couldn't think of having an apple?
Well, I don't really have to eat. It's just like a choice thing. So, like, there's no point. But I'm sorry.
I was stuck here with just snacks.
Sorry, it's not meant for people to be here long term.
Coca-Cola and cheese
I
toast.
know.
Stop dropping name brands. We are not sponsored.
Coca-Cola. It's not the same.
Cuckoo-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Cuckoo-Cola. Cuckoo-Coca.
Oh my god.
So Avayath will turn over and point and be like, can we take a look at the sound box over there? Brandy seemed interested in it.
Yeah.
You wanted to look at the... Okay. You can look at it.
Yeah. Also, you don't eat? What?
I don't have to.
You don't need to. Why's that?
It's again a part of that whole existing and not existing at the same time sort of thing.
So you just like don't feel hungry, but you can eat, or?
I can eat, yes. I don't have to.
Brandy has a little panic for a second, but keeps it together as he walks.
That's impressive. I'd like to be able to do that.
I mean, it's fine.
Is there anything else you don't have to do?
I mean, it's the same with like drinking liquids and things like that. You don't have to. I don't have to sleep.
So you don't have to sleep, don't have to drink, don't have to eat. Well, you're an elf, so you don't have to sleep.
Well, trance.
Anyway,
I don't
right?
have to do. Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. And so you don't have to sleep, eat, drink. Need to breathe?
No, actually. But that's just more habit at this point.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, we were in the there isn't any air there. And then he's looking at you and he's like, how did you?
Oh. There's not.
No, there isn't.
We were all there for a while.
Yeah, but you were like in weird book things.
Yeah, you were in
But
book
I
form.
mean, when we came to, we had like this big hug.
Yeah,
and-
but that was different. He was like putting the universe back together while you were there.
Yeah, everything was coming back together. The first thing he included was air, so we didn't all die.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know. It's kind of important. Yeah, but Brandy sweats and is like, is that right? Doesn't have air in there, huh?
There wouldn't be a need for it, so no.
Nobody's supposed to be there. I was like, why do you need air?
What are you getting at?
I don't know, necessarily.
Blinks up at Brandy. Well, what's
I don't know.
something wrong?
Not technically, it sounds like. If anything, it's right, because I didn't suffocate when I entered the void, so I'm good, it sounds like.
Feels like, but you, what the Arthur said, existing and not existing, that's bad, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. Brandy, can you not breathe?
I haven't tried that. I noticed that I haven't felt all that hungry lately.
I noticed that too.
Just give me a sec.
Brandy's gonna hold his breath.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Avayath is also going to try to hold his breath, see if he can do it.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Yeah, you get to a point where you feel like you should take a breath. Are you going to, or are you going to push through it?
Push.
Okay, roll another con save for me.
Okay.
You're just pushing, you're just making it worse.
Well, I'm testing it.
I know.
11. Got a little lower.
Okay, so with that, your instincts kick in and you automatically take a breath.
Oh. Okay. So you have to breathe.
I don't know if I have to, but I got scared.
Did it feel like like my lungs were burning or anything?
It's uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable to hold my breath, but it wasn't like that feeling you get when your lungs are burning when you can't, breathe in or...
Well, it takes time to get used to. You've breathed your whole life, so just stopping is weird.
Theo looks to Brandy and kind of stands in front of him, and he's like, "You should go talk to Titus."
Oh, shit. That's really smart.
Arthur looks interested and he's like, "Are we doing experiments now? I love experiments."
No, we're not experimenting. I'm just... I just...
Oh, that's so... I want to do that
smart.
immediately.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, Theo.
You know what? He looks down at you and is like, huh.
Yeah, with the, his spark?
Yeah, I'd choke if I could breathe.
Love it. Good idea.
Shut the fuck up,
Okay,
Arthur.
sorry.
It's
Stop.
not an experiment, it's,
I need to know if something's wrong with me.
Okay,
yes. It's for safety.
for safety.
Yeah, cause what the fuck does it mean to exist and not exist? The fuck do you mean? What? Anyway, can we look at the radio for a second?
Yeah, you can look at the radio.
In a minute.
He comes over and waves his hands, and you see those plates that had come out and formed around it, kind of back in, go back into the wall, back into the wall. I was like, that's weird.
I look at the radio.
It's the radio. It's turned off right now.
Can I turn it on?
Yes, but as you reach to do so, he's like, "I said you could look at it."
Can you turn it on?
Sure. He leans forward and he reaches and pulls the little dial on the front to turn it on, and you hear crackling start to come through.
Magic Man, can you hear me?
Good, now steal it. Take it. Grab it.
But no one else can hear that.
Good, now steal it. Take it.
No one else could hear that.
I love this man. Brandy nods. He'll just look to Arthur and be like,
Hey, why were you trying to contact the Magic Man?
To find the place that we were in. The stuff. I can't say it here. We'd have to be there to talk about it.
Oh, okay. So you don't need this anymore since you found it, yeah?
I would like to keep it. I went through a lot to get it.
Can I have it?
Why do you want it?
Because he wants me to have it.
I'll give you 2,000 gold.
I'll give you 2,000 gold. I will not give him 2,000 gold.
Arthur's neck brands start glowing, and he's like, "Okay, you can have it."
Can't you just come and visit to use it?
Did you not hear him just now?
No, I didn't.
See, because I heard him shout, "Great, now grab it, steal it."
And you hear him come over the radio I didn't say snitch though.
Don't be a snitch!
That's great and all. Really, really cool that he wants you to have it. It's just, as far as I know, that's the only way that I can get in contact with him, and I might still need to talk to him.
I think if he wants to talk to you, he will absolutely show up or bring you to him. Like he did in the place. I could take you to him, probably.
I don't want to talk to him right now.
Well, I'm saying I can fucking do it. You could probably do it too. You're a fucking wizard. You could probably do it too. You could talk to him in person.
Not without getting in trouble.
Well, I can do it. I probably won't get... Will I get in trouble if I bring Arthur to you?
Maybe.
Oh. You said maybe. What if I give you a warning beforehand?
Depends on my mood, or what I'm doing, or what Arthur's doing, or what you're doing.
That's fair. He just wants some heads up. Because, he might be doing something, or we might be doing stuff,
That's not a very straightforward answer at all.
And you just hear laughing coming through the radio.
He's not a very straightforward guy.
Fine.
Yay! I get the radio.
Shui's playing with the garage door opener.
You see his motorcycles?
Stop touching them! No, you open up the garage and there's like a really old bug in there.
What is that?
Shut up! Fuck off!
It's like a really old, gross yellow bug.
Whoa, what is that?
That thing looks like shit.
That's Zyre's house.
It
Ignore
smells just like him. He lives in there? Why does it have wheels? Does it move?
Zyre liked to live on the go. I guess you could call it living, but just leave it.
That's a really tiny house.
Well, it's not supposed to be a house.
Oh. Do other houses have wheels in the future?
Sometimes, but that's besides the point.
I see.
He puts the garage door opener down.
Arthur closes it.
He doesn't like it when people touch his things.
Gotcha. Well, we should probably, head out then. We should test that Titus thing. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
We should also look for Gulen or somebody. One of us.
Who's gonna do it?
I know, but
Who has the best perception?
But we don't know about Gulen.
and knows about it.
The only.
It's Brandy, and between Brandy and Theo has the best perception between the two of us.
I'm just saying. I mean, you don't have to, but I just feel like.
I'll look for her if Theo doesn't want to.
it's hard because Theo doesn't want to be here any longer than he has to be.
Why do we even want to see her? What the fuck? Why?
I think you just wanted to know that she was here or something. I don't know.
I mean, as a Merlin.
Yeah.
The chosen one.
Well, yeah, but there's nothing we can fucking do about it right now. I'll look to see if I can see Merlin.
No, you
I
can't.
Nope. Out you go.
I'm just happy about my new radio.
Theo holds on to Brandy and does not want to be here any longer.
Yeah, he holds him tighter and is like, yeah, we should, head on out. You want to come along, Arthur, to test that? Make sure I don't choke to death if I step too close
Yes,
to
I
Titus?
would love to.
He didn't let you
Ooh.
finish your sentence. He's like, yes.
And I'm sure Titus would love visitors.
Yeah.
Yes, of
Sure
course.
would.
That's a good reason.
Especially a visitor that can get close.
Oh.
Arthur, you have to learn to make friends.
Right.
Yeah, you're
That's
the
on the
only-
to-do list.
You're the only person that can befriend Titus.
Oh boy.
We both need friends at this time of...
Why'd you say it like that, Arthur?
He's just annoyed that people are like, Arthur, make friends! And he's like, yes, of course.
Friends. When they get to the teleportation circle, can everybody else go through first?
Sure.
At least Avayath
Yes.
and Shui. Because I don't want to kill them.
I thought you were like, at least Avayath in particular. He's annoying.
Avayath and Shui grab hands and they're like, let's go! And they're
They frolic over.
I would say Theo too, but I doubt Theo's leaving without Brandy. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He just wants to get the fuck out of her.
He does not want to leave without Brandy.
Yeah, okay. As Brandy watches Avayath step through, he thinks for a second, thinks back to seeing Arthur holding that mask, and is like,
Say, why'd you take Avayath's last name?
What?
Avayath's last name. You took it when you became the other thing.
Right. It's a little embarrassing.
Yeah?
I mean, we've talked a little bit about just a little bit about how I grew up, I guess, and it's very, expected of me to be a chosen one. It's run in my family for some reason, and It's just expected that at some point I would be one. I took a lot of comfort in stories growing up about a hero known as Avayath, and how he was able to make something great of himself, with all of the expectations put on him to be something great, and never being a chosen one.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
The tea!
I am so glad I waited for fucking Avayath to go through that portal.
I don't think he would have.
Oh, shit.
I really don't think he would have said
Theo
it
looks
if,
shocked.
if Avayath was there.
Theo looks shocked. He
Yeah,
just...
Brandy looks shocked too. Oh, shit!
Jay looks shocked too.
I was about to ask him if I was there. Nope, you sure aren't, fucker. Oh, shit!
So I guess
Oh, man.
taking it as a name was kind of a way of, in a moment of, probably was going through a lot, sort of letting him be one, since he never got to have that.
So, you really were from far after our time, if it was a story.
Yeah.
So the machines were just looking through history?
Yes.
Huh.
I will be honest, I don't like talking to Avayath that much. Like, it's like wringing his hands. He's just
Is
like,
it just because of that? He's very nice.
he reminds me of that.
Yeah, it's always hard to meet your, heroes.
And he's so obsessed with it. Just absolutely obsessed with it. And let me tell you, that does not end well.
He's... We shouldn't, yeah. Probably shouldn't leave him waiting.
Yeah, let's get out of here, please.
And then we go back and Avayath is talking to Shui like, I can't wait until I'm the chosen one.
I've been waiting so long to drop that was wise.
Damn. Fuck.
God.
That's wild.
Wow.
Damn.
Everyone's like, oh, it's because he hated him. And I'm like,
It's because he married him, is what I was thinking.
I'm going to be the chosen one, man. I can't wait until that happens inevitably.
Yeah, you'll be a great chosen one.
That's
How
wild.
did we get on this conversation so fast?
Shit, did they hear? Fuck.
yeah, and remember what Avayath asked Slain specifically.
Exactly, so it's
What did he
like...
ask him? I can't remember.
He said, I want to be a chosen one.
Okay.
So, like, he don't. So,
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to
So
suck,
he
Avayath,
specifically... Wait, I wonder, why would Slain give him that? Or did he, like, purposely be like, I'll give you something to make sure that you don't? Or what?
I don't know. That's wild. Shit. That's nuts.
I forgot to ask Arthur a question.
Yeah.
Okay, Arthur comes through.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we all come
Arthur is
through.
through now.
Oh, Master Arthur.
Yes?
So you've been through a lot of timelines, right?
Yes.
So, do you know about me, and Ibishu?
He looks towards Theo actually at that, and he's just like, we had a conversation a very long time ago. You probably don't remember. About how I can't talk about certain things. This is one of them.
Oh.
That's fair.
There are certain things I can't tell you about that you have to find and discover on your own. And I have found that pushing you, specifically Shui, before you are ready, is bad.
Well,
We should listen to that.
We definitely should listen to that.
I just... How do I have a spark?
I'd imagine we probably can't talk about that either.
Sort of can. A little bit. You have an artificial spark.
He does not know what that word means.
What does that mean?
It means someone made it for you. It's not a traditional spark.
An artificial... Oh, I don't get it.
Because only mortals can have true sparks. So someone found a way around that. It is a spark. You do have a spark. It's just not made the way others are.
So, can people with artificial sparks be a chosen one?
Shh. I don't know if that's something I can answer.
Okay.
But I did tell you, Shui, when I did your assessment. I know you're going to be someone great.
Shui does smile. He's like, thanks, Master Arthur.
He gives you a nod.
Fuck that little book poem.
Yeah, fuck that book poem. Let's go to the lab.
Let's go to the lab. Well, Shui's not going to the lab. Don't want to see that fiery bitch.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, Avayath has to go!
Oh my god! Okay, maybe I do want to go.
Oh,
Maybe
has to go!
Avayath also doesn't want to see that fiery bitch.
Yeah, Avayath doesn't know. He has to fucking go.
He knows that there is a demigod there. He doesn't know which one.
Yeah, he doesn't know who it is.
Maybe I do want to go now. For the tea.
Yeah, right? Fuck. Oh, Avayath lore. Look at all this Avayath lore drops. Fuck.
This will probably be the last scene that we do, so we probably won't be able to do anything else.
That's cool.
That's fine, I guess.
Once again, Peter who? Sorry, we just never get to him.
I want to talk to fucking Peter so damn bad.
I mean, it's late though. I don't want to make other people stay up another hour.
Fine, let's go.
You make your way towards that big blue building. Arthur's coming with you, and he's just like, okay, so are you just going to run up to him?
You should be cautious.
We should warn him what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Oh, right, that part.
Yeah, I want you to go up to him
Oh,
first to
me,
make sure that
okay.
you don't fucking choke
Oh,
to death.
I see now why it makes sense for me to come. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You wanted to come. You're the one who insisted.
You did want to come.
Yes, I wanted to come watch, but I'll participate.
Well, you wanted to watch me potentially choke to death?
Just wanted to see what would happen.
If I choke to death.
No.
What? No.
Shut up.
I would not stand by and let you choke to death. Obviously.
I want to roll an insight check on Arthur.
You really don't have faith in this man.
No, I absolutely believe he'll. After all the shit I said to him, he would absolutely let me fucking die if I give him the
He'd
opportunity.
let you choke to where you're almost dead, and he'd be like, oh, I'll save you.
Oh yeah, I saved you, huh? Fuck.
Theo has his cane thing, his crook, and he's like, if something happens, I'll pull you back with this.
Wrap it around his throat. Yank him by his throat.
Thanks, darling. Okay, I totally botched that fucking thing unless he rolls a very bad deception check.
I'm not rolling. He's fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. Aw.
Shui is in the back because don't want to incite Marfire's rage.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Brandy
he
doesn't
doesn't
know.
know.
Never mind.
So yeah, just chilling in the back.
I was gonna say we should grab Win, but we don't know.
Well he.
I mean, Theo and Shui know.
Okay, well.
Yeah, we should definitely go get Win.
I'll go grab him. You guys can go ahead.
Okay, you run off and you find Win. He's at the cooking tent, and he's just talking to Fira, the assistant cook.
Look at how big my muscles are.
I work out for you, baby.
Baby.
The way he said that.
Fira's like, no, stop. Seriously, stop.
Not in front of Oscar.
No one is here and you're embarrassing me.
Master Win?
Huh? What?
Master Arthur and the rest of us want to go.
Oh, you want to go in the building? Oh my gosh, I'll come. He's just this is just Peter all over again. He's like, yeah, hold on.
Bitch, you don't have to constantly be around him. You have one job.
I
Stop.
know, but he's just oh, I finally don't have to
the
do
whole
this.
rest of the day to fuck off.
Yeah.
That's valid.
I don't want Marfire to get mad at me again, so I'll try to stay back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. I'll come. I wasn't doing much. And he like starts to walk off. And Fear is offended. No, just kidding.
Wow, bye.
Oh, wow, I guess I'm not much. No, just kidding.
I thought it, but I didn't say it.
God, don't do this.
Yeah, they keep. Wynn starts walking towards the building with you, and you guys see Wynn approaching with Shui.
Yeah.
Hey, going in?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this over with. And he comes up and he walks in, and as you do so, Avayath, you immediately see, because it is the first cell, a very familiar face.
Avayath kind of jumps upon seeing Marfire's face. He's surprised, and he's like, you, what are you doing here?
And she is immediately just up against that glass and looking at you.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Who the fuck's that?
You know this.
You know this person?
I've had an encounter with her. Not a very good one.
What? You know Marfire, Yaya?
I do. She nearly, killed many people in her wrath.
And you see her face kind of pull back like it did with Shui, and she hisses, and Wynn steps forward.
That's horrifying. How the fuck her face do that?
And she's just kind of gently floating there, a good 30 feet away now that Wynn started to get close. Has her head cocked.
I don't think Marfire likes me very much, so I'll stay in the back.
Yeah.
You have some nerve, Marfire, being here.
You see her just kind of give a very small smile that definitely does not reach her eyes at that, and she's just floating there. She's just still just staring at you. She doesn't answer you. She's not, like, talkative.
She's here because of Essence, I think. Essence invited her.
Essence invited her.
Did Essence invite her?
I just said that.
Brandy looks to Arthur like,
What?
Essence invited her. Yep.
I love when we share moments. He doesn't say that. No.
I hate it. No. Yeah, you close to Essence then.
Oh no. Definitely not.
But the other one. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Close with that one?
My answer is the same.
You got problems with him then.
I came here, didn't I?
Alright, well, I'm just gonna mosey on. I'm not here for you. I don't need this. I don't need your cryptic bullshit. I'm gonna go talk to Titus.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Waddles
on.
away.
But Theo's gonna go up to Avayath and pat him on the arm and look up and see how he's doing.
He looks angry, but I feel like if you were to really analyze him, he seems a little bit scared.
I'm gonna insight.
Sure.
And then you realize he's a lot of bit scared.
And that's
That's
20. He's a lot of bit scared.
He's just trying to hide how he feels. I would roll deception, but I don't. Yeah, I got an 8.
That's almost 20 above what.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I did reveal that he's a little bit scared already.
Maybe he's like trembling.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. His arms are trembling a little bit.
almost imperceptibly so, unless you're Theo.
Well, we got an 8, so it's not that hard to notice. I guess I would say there's a little bit of trauma here.
Yeah, Theo kind of pats his arm. I know there's armor there, but he's like rubbing at him a little bit, and he's like, "Are you okay?"
Yes, this was a face I was hoping not to see again.
You see her kind of floating there, still smiling.
Are you going to try and hit me?
Avayath's fists kind of clench, and you can see the temptation to do it.
Be careful, you might hit one of your friends.
Okay.
You don't have to talk to her, Avayath.
Avayath storms out of the room. That response got to him.
I'll go after Yaya.
Okay. Yeah, he was very upset. Good luck.
I don't want to be here anyway because she was hissing and I don't want to be. But I do want to see Brandy choke. So
Wynn is standing right up next to the glass, so she can't get any closer.
Theo's gonna scurry up to meet up with Brandy and Arthur.
Yeah, at hearing that, I will have him whisper to Arthur. She'll be like mother, like daughter, I guess.
Some family issues, probably. Who doesn't have them at this point?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you go to the end, the last cell where Titus is being held. And he's, as usual, 60 feet away at the very back of this building. And he perks up when he sees you. Oh, hey, didn't expect you to come visit again so soon. Oh, hi, Brandy.
Yeah, good to see you too, Titus.
Oh, and Arthur.
Wraps my arm around Theo and squints at him.
Did you say hi, Theo, specifically?
He didn't say hi to Theo specifically, but he just said, I didn't expect you to be here so soon, and then was like, oh, hi, Brandy. Oh, and hi, Arthur. Like, indicating that was at Theo, so.
Yeah.
He just, like, nervously rubs his hands together.
I did want to come see you again, and I wanted to see if they could also come to see you. There might be, I don't know, they might have something to, I don't know. We just wanted to see something.
Well, you're here. What did you want to see?
And Arthur's like going up and just being like, I'm just gonna walk up to you. Just don't worry about it. He's like starting to press buttons on the outside of the container.
You can't get close to me. That's the whole reason I'm in here right now.
I can. I mean, I think I can. We're going to find that out very soon. And he's like starting to walk back towards Titus. And Titus is like, no, really, I don't think this is a good idea. And he's like, no, it's fine. What is your range? Like 30, 60 feet? Like how? And he's just like continuing to talk as he gets closer. And he gets to a certain point and Titus is like, okay, you really should stop now.
It's okay, Titus.
Just relax.
And he gets to a certain point close to Titus. And then Arthur just kind of just like, oh!
Arthur?
And then looks back to you. He like has a hand up still, like he's indicating that he's like fine. So he's just like mouthing and like making hand signs and like gives you 2 thumbs up. And Titus is like, what is happening?
That's horrifying.
Okay.
And he makes a gesture like, come here, like to Brandy.
Right. We're just testing something. Titus. I'll be back in a sec.
He'll give Theo a little kiss on the forehead.
Be safe.
Yeah, I'm counting you to pull me out with that crook of yours. He like winks playfully, trying to mask the fear.
Arthur from the back is indicating that he'll like push you. He's like doing a push motion.
Right. Yeah, no, I got it, Arthur. Okay. He begins to approach very nervously.
Yeah, when you get to about 30 feet, which is about where Arthur was, you get to that same point where you just like, suddenly you feel like you can't breathe. Roll a con save.
Uh-oh. Fear. Here we go. 14.
You do manage to, like, you kind of like calm yourself down enough to hold back, and you feel like you want to like walk backwards, like your instinct is to like get out of this area. It's almost like you're in water, like the air feels like water when you get close to Titus. Yeah, you push through that though, and it's uncomfortable. It doesn't burn, but you're still standing there, same as Arthur, not breathing.
Brandy?
Arthur's just like giving you thumbs
Gives
up.
like a thumbs up. Yeah.
He talks to him in his mind.
Yeah, he will talk in Theo's mind and be like,
it's uncomfortable, but no need to breathe.
I guess that answers that question.
Sure does.
I'm gonna walk towards Titus.
He flinches.
And I'll cast Sending.
Okay.
Howdy, partner.
Titus can just answer out loud. So,
Yeah.
he's like, why, you're both here.
Sending again.
Yeah. There's some, fuckery going on with us. You ain't gotta worry too much about it. Doesn't super concern you, but hey, you know, if you
And then sending again.
need a friend, I suppose.
Oh. Okay.
gives Titus a pat on the shoulder.
And Arthur gives Titus 2 thumbs up. Not only hearing one part of this conversation.
So stupidly excited about this. Fucking hate this man. Never mind. Yeah, so Brandy will take a step away from Titus.
Were you gonna tell him to fucking lay off Theo?
Yeah. I was like debating in my mind, like, would this bitch be petty enough? You know what? I'm gonna roll.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna roll, I'll roll a wisdom save. Because he has a good wisdom. So, like, I want to see if he's wise enough to not be an asshole. Just barely. There's that. There's that
He
temptation.
really wants to...
But he's like, he's going through a lot. I probably shouldn't. So yeah, he just smiles, gives him a pat on the shoulder, and then we'll slowly start to step out of his range.
Well, he hasn't acted on anything. He's just been more friendly with Theo.
I know he hasn't.
Yeah.
But Brandy's Brandy.
Theo will immediately, like, hug him once he's out of the range and be like, thank goodness.
And, like, Arthur's walking through and he's like, oh, that was great. That was really interesting. So that means, okay.
That was interesting, yeah. I wouldn't say great is the right word for that.
Sorry, right. That was neutral.
No,
Bad.
it's bad.
That was bad?
He's gonna ask Titus, Theo, are you okay with, how everything went? I know it must have been shocking.
Yeah, that was fine. And Arthur speaks up and is like, if you want, I could sometimes turn your spark off for a little bit if you wanted to, like...
Shut the fuck.
Okay, never mind.
Do not. What have you not learned about that?
Okay, never mind.
I mean, okay, but can you turn it off without doing the thing?
That was an emotional response. That was different.
Okay, never mind then. Maybe. Just don't get mad at Titus, I guess. But I don't think you would. That would be weird.
He's pretty chill. Low-key.
Reminds me a lot of you. A little bit. When we first met you, at least, and now you're an interesting fella.
Thank you for not using stronger word choice.
I'm growing. We should go check on Avayath, I think.
Yeah, he was very upset.
Yeah.
But it was nice seeing you, Titus. I wish you well.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does he mean by turn my spark off?
It's his spark. He can... Yes, it's his
I
spark.
thought he could just sense them.
You know how yours grew? His... Yeah.
Oh.
It's like that.
Congrats, I guess.
Thanks! They're shouts down at him.
Don't congratulate him. Don't give him a reason to be more proud.
Okay. Shh, that.
I can't tell who I am right now.
Me neither. Let's go check on Avayath.
Scene change.
Scene change.
Yeah, I go to Shui and Avayath.
I love Arthur.
Same.
Fucking asshole, I hate him.
You go to Shui and Avayath, and Avayath is like...
Shut the fuck up!
Yaya? Where'd you go? He says, as if he
Can't
followed
find this hulk of a
the
man.
beam of light. Oh, you're right there. Yaya!
Hey, Shui, I just needed to step outside for a bit.
No, you're okay. I kind of felt the same. I saw her earlier when I visited Titus with Theo, and she got really mad at me. Well, Ibishu.
Well, she should learn to control her temper.
Why did she say that? That you'd hit us or something?
Well, do you remember when I saw what I saw when we did the astral golem test.
Oh, when the golem showed the little kid?
Yes. I was sent on a mission to stop Marfire. Her tantrum was going to hurt a lot of people, an entire town of people, and so I went in to try and stop her. And she had a following. Her followers sort of jumped in the way, and I had to defend myself. And in the chaos of all that going on, amidst all those people trying to harm me, when trying to fight back, I didn't realize there was a child nearby. I tried to heal her instead of focusing on the mission, and it ended in failure.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's quite alright. You all consoled me when I had to confront that, so I think I've learned to accept that failure. But, it just... When she said that comment, it just made me upset. But I know I can't hit her. Just upsetting.
I think that's strength too, Yaya. Being able to hold back. Even when you really want to do something.
Thank you, Shui. I appreciate it. I just don't like that Marfire's here. I don't like that she's invited as a guest, even if she is behind that cell. It just rubs me the wrong way.
I don't know why she's here either. She can't stay here forever, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the situation is.
Essence was the one who invited her, but I don't even know why she would do that.
I don't know either. She's putting everyone here in danger by inviting her.
Do you think we should talk to Essence about it?
Perhaps that would be good, but perhaps it's better not to invite me to that conversation.
Yeah, I understand. I should have warned you guys that Marfire was in there.
That's quite alright. I should have let you know that I had such an experience with Marfire. You couldn't have known.
Well, if she's here, then I don't imagine anything bad will happen. We have Master Win here, and Mentor Estel, and Master Libris.
I guess you're right. This place might actually be safer than wherever else she would be banished.
Mm-hmm. He nods. And he's just like, well, waiting for the rest of them since they said they were coming out.
Hi.
You two can arrive now onto the scene of the crime.
We hear, and we queer, and also looking for them.
And also in fear. Yeah.
And also...
You see Avayath from 5 miles away, because he's the size of 30 mountains.
Yeah, he's already 5 miles away somehow.
We approach.
As we do pass Marfire, though, how close to us is Marfire?
She's about 30 feet away, because Wynn's watching her. You can see him being like, you stay there. Right there.
And how close to a wall is she?
She's in the center of the room.
So how close to a wall is she?
Probably like 20 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna use my meta magic ability to cast this spell subtly. I want her to make a con save for me.
Okay. Hold on. It's a 13.
She fails. I'm gonna cast Puppet on her and make her slam into a fucking wall.
Okay.
I drag her ass into the wall.
Okay.
Just so she hits the wall as they pass. Just for Avayath. Just to do that for Avayath. Because I know you wanted to hit her.
I don't know how to like RP that. So she just slams into a wall.
Yeah, how does she react to suddenly being slammed into a wall?
Pissed. Her face immediately does that distorted pullback thing.
Thank you.
And she's like hissing and shit. And Wynn's yelling at her, thinking that she was trying to like make a break or something.
So I just slam her into the wall to give her a shock as we pass by for Avayath and step back outside.
Theo's just spooked from it.
He will just comment in Theo's head and just be like,
Don't worry about it, darling.
Well, whatever you say.
Pats his shoulder as they approach.
How you holding up, partner?
I think I'll be alright. Just lost my temper there.
It's fair. She was being needlessly rude.
Yes, quite unkind comments.
Yeah.
She seems to be rude from what I've noticed.
I don't think she should be talking to you like that, even if you ain't. You have some history in the past, I suppose.
I forgot to note, Arthur stayed behind.
Oh, why? What is he doing?
He's talking to Titus.
Oh. Okay. I don't trust like that, but okay.
Avayath says, I'm hoping she repents and gets whatever punishment she deserves, but... whatever. It's no time to worry about that.
That's fair. We got a couple other things we gotta do, I guess. It's almost...
Exactly.
Almost nighttime, so... Peter's probably gonna be showing up anytime now.
Yes, we should prepare for that.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you to our high-tier patrons, Dion Miranda, Zab, Levi Rose, Arkeus a Druid, Claytor, The Hatman, Charles, Jessica Long, Z, and Mr. Bakudan, as well as our Kickstarter backers for this season. If you haven't already, make sure to like the episode and leave a comment. We also tried out some new background images this week to replace some of the older ones, so let us know what you think. We'll see you soon, fellow Sparks. Thank you for listening.
Morning soon, the light dims fast here. Should we go outside again one more day, my dear? Why don't we just stay as the familiar fades away? Things are the same day by day. What are you waiting for, darling? What are you running from, stranger? Where are you hiding now? Don't you waste this chance. Do we have time for this, dear friend? How could we ever run out now? All that we have is this moment. Let's make time. For the end of this story, time for the start of our new life, time for us all to come back for fate's last encore. Will we find out what this all means? It means a lot that you're here now. Let's make the most of this, shall we? We have time.